Hello and good morning, students. So have you seen previous video? In that video I have finished the story. The name of story was The Boy Who Broke the Bank. And as I promised that day, today we are going to start a topic of grammar. So what is that topic? The name of topic is sentence. Now students, you must have heard this word sentence, or you must have seen sentences in the textbook. They are all sentences. But what exactly is the sentence? What is meaning of the sentence? What is the sentence and what is not the sentence? What I said, what is the sentence and what is not the sentence? Here we will study. Now, what is sentence? Sentence means a word or a group of words that has complete meaning. Sentence means a word or a group of words that has complete meaning. This is the definition of sentence if we call randomly. Now see what is the sentence? A word or a group of words that has complete meaning. Here complete is very important. पूर्ण अर्थ, असा शब्द किंवा शब्दाचा समूह ज्याला पूर्ण अर्थ असतो त्याला सेंटेन्स म्हणतात. So let us see the example. For example, when I say a word can be a sentence. For example, go. This is a one word and it has complete meaning, and so we can say it is also sentence. Go is also sentence, or this is also example of sentence. When we use this sign, we can say it is order or it is a request, etc. Or simply show your notebook. Show your notebook. This is also a sentence. Why it is also sentence? Because it has also complete meaning. Now let us not think what is the starting and what is the ending. We will not start think here. We will just think that what does means it has complete meaning. फक्त आपल्याला पाहायचं की शब्द एक शब्द किंवा शब्दाचा समूह ज्याला पूर्ण अर्थ असतो. So we can say show your notebook. It has complete meaning, so it is a sentence. Or we can say number 3, Ram's brother is a doctor. Ram's brother is a doctor. This is also sentence. Why this is also sentence? Because it has also complete meaning. It gives complete meaning. Purna arth. So this is also sentence. Or we can say where do you live? This is also sentence because it has also complete meaning. Or can you swim? This is also sentence. It has also complete meaning. So these are the sentences, or simply we can say we have watched the movie. This is also sentence because it has complete meaning. Remember student, what we have seen here, what we call sentence here. Sentence means a word or a group of words that has complete meaning. And so these examples we have found, and in all these examples we have found that they are having complete meaning. For example, this sentence go, it is having complete meaning. जेव्हा तुम्हाला कोणी म्हणतो गो, त्याचा अर्थ तुम्हाला कंप्लीट कळलेला असतो. गो मीन्स जा. और सेकंड एक्झाम्पल, शो युअर नोटबुक. ह्या सेंटेन्स सुद्धा तुम्हाला कळतं काय करायचंय, काय मिनिंग आहे त्याचा, कंप्लीट मिनिंग आला त्याच्यामध्ये. राम्स ब्रदर इज अ डॉक्टर. दिस आल्सो सेंटेन्स गिव्स फुल मिनिंग. वेअर डू यू लिव्ह. दिस आल्सो सेंटेन्स गिव्स फुल मिनिंग. So students, we have seen what is sentence. So sentence can be in the form of order, sentence can be a simple statement, a sentence can be a question, sentence can be an auxiliary question, etc., etc. So these are some types of sentences, or you can say these are some examples of sentences. Now what is not sentence? What is not sentence? Means if the word or if a group of word does not give meaning, that is not sentence simply. So let us see what is there. For example, wow. Can we call this is a sentence? Because this does not give complete meaning. हा शब्द आपल्याला काय करायचंय ते सांगत नाही. त्यातून नेमकं काय, एक शब्दशः मिनिंग निघतो त्याच्यातून. शब्दशः, वॉल मीन्स भिंत, इतकंच. बट सी ना दॅट रन, दिस कॅन बी सेंटेन्स. रन म्हणजे पळा. वॉल काय सांगते, काही सांगत नाही. त्यामुळे ह्याला सेंटेन्स म्हणू शकतो आपण, पण ह्याला सेंटेन्स म्हणता येणार नाही. In the same way, an old man under the tree. It is a group of words, but it has no complete meaning. Meaning आहे, पण complete नाही आहे. What is our definition? A word or group of words that has complete meaning, and that is called sentence. But here it is a group of words, but it has no complete meaning. It has half meaning only. What? Oh, an old man under the tree. Complete meaning लागते का? झाडाखाली म्हातारा माणूस. तो झाडाखाली काय करतो? Whether he is sitting, whether he is standing there, whether he is eating there, whether he is sleeping there, what he is doing there, it is not mentioned, or we cannot get that from this sentence, sorry, from this group of words. And so again we cannot call this is a sentence. This is not sentence. Or simply है ना, the chair saw the chair near them. Again, it is a senseless. It has no sense. We can say nonsense. The chair near saw them. It has no meaning, and so we cannot call it is a sentence. So students, see that these things are very important. What we have understood by this topic, that sentence means a word or a group of words that has complete meaning. It must have complete meaning. So there may be a group of words but it may not have complete meaning. It may have half meaning, and when there is a half meaning, it is not sentence. Or there may be some group of words that has no meaning, that can be nonsense, and uh, that naturally we cannot call it is a sentence. So student, here we have studied. Now let us go little bit ahead. Little bit ahead means what? Let us study next. A sentence has main two parts. One is called subject. Subject, and second is called predicate. Sentence has two parts. One is called subject and second is called predicate. Now student, if you understand what is subject, and if you are successful to find out the subject or to underline the subject in the sentence, it means the remaining part is definitely predicate. But first of all, we should underline the subject, or we should be successful to find out who is subject, or what is subject in the sentence. So let us go back to the definition of subject. One definition of subject says, subject does action. Subject does action in a sentence. वाक्यामध्ये सब्जेक्ट काहीतरी ऍक्शन करत असतो. That is why subject is called doer, or also subject is called actor. So what action does it do? For example, the dog is barking. Here the dog is subject. Why? Because action of barking is done by dog. भुंकण्याची ऍक्शन ही डॉग करतोय, म्हणून तो सब्जेक्ट आहे. ऍक्शन त्याने केली. और सेकंड एग्जांपल, he nods. He knows 5 languages. अगेन ऍक्शन, भाषा माहित असण्याचं ऍक्शन जी कोणी केली, ही त्याने केली, त्यामुळे त्याला सब्जेक्ट म्हणायचं. This is the one definition of subject. Subject does some action in the sentence. What is the second definition of subject? We talk